Hello po ulit. Is our barley okay for those with fatty liver and gallbladder po? Yes, it is okay. I specifically looked that up. Hello po. Pwede po ba, ano yun? Sa bata at buntis ang ating acai berry? No, hindi. Hindi pwede sa bata ang ating acai berry because nga may goto cola. Ang goto cola po is very limited. It has a overdose. So, pwede siya for pregnant women as long as they don't exceed 3 sachets per day. Okay? Pwede po ba for diabetic and high blood? Yes, pwede. Because wala naman sugar ang ating acai berry products. Paano po pag mataas ang liver count, Ms. Maritoni? Take your barley. Okay? Your barley 3 times a day will help with your mataas na liver count. Okay, what else? Acai berry okay to those who have goiter. I wouldn't risk it, to be honest. Okay? Better take the barley than the acai berry. Yung mother ko po, diabetes, pwede ba niya inumin sabay ng acai? Yes, pwede. Walang sugar ang ating mga products. Ang sugar content ng products natin is all natural sugars. Okay? So, it does not cause diabetes. How many doses of barley po in acai berry sachet? That is, for 1 sachet, I think it is about 1 gram lang. So, it's very little. That's why you have to take your barley along with it. Pwede po ba sabay sa isang araw ang barley? Of course, pwede. Yes, definitely. In fact, I would suggest you take barley in the morning, acai, and then barley and acai at night. That's what I suggest. Hello po, Ms. Ton. Okay po ba na ipainom sa baby? Of course, pwede. Yan ang purpose ng ating barley. Okay lang po gumamit ng dating ng barley? Yes, definitely. Pwede. Ano pa? Ganun pa? Pwede po ba ang acai sa may ulcer or thyroid history? Hindi ako sure. Okay, that's the honest to goodness truth. Kung meron kang pre-existing condition, take barley na lang. What age po recommend ng acai berry? Of course, 18 and above. Okay, kung meron kang gustong bigyan ng acai berry below the age of 18, consult the parent. What illness po or disease ang bawal mag-take ng acai? Na-mention na kanina. I will look it up again and then I will post it for you. Okay? I will post it in the Maritoni Fernandez Barley site so that you can see it. Pwede po ba ang barley sa acidic, high blood, and arthritis? Yes, and yes. But Miss Tony, acai berry helps my very good friend with thyroid po. Hindi siya nakakaramdam ng pagod. Well, there must be something in our acai berry that helps that, but I would still suggest that you take the barley. Yes, barley is pwede for aneurysm. Okay. Hello po ulit. Ang barley natin sa patient. Yes, pwede. Diba? That's already, we already talked about this before. Creatine, actually, the high creatine will be equalized by our barley. The client po ko try 3 boxes 2 times a day. Kaso nag-stop po siya dahil lalo po tumaas platelet ng dugo niya. Bakit? Ituloy niya. Dapat ituloy-tuloy niya para mag-regularize. Yung platelet ng dugo niya, siguro nag-react lang siya because bagong start lang siya mag-take. After biopsy, of course, pwede. Yes, that's what I did also. Pag nag-take po ba ng maintenance, okay lang? Yes, pwede. Pwede mong isabay sa maintenance mo yan. Pwede po ba ang barley sa hemorrhoids? Yes, pwede po. Okay. Pwede po ba sa breastfeeding mom? Ang acai berry, only up to 3 sachets per day. Okay? Okay, what else? Normal lang po ba na di ka makatulog pag inom ng acai berry? Well, it boosts your energy. So, for me, I would not take your acai berry at night. I would take it with lunch and dinner kung medyo matagal ka pa bago matulog. Pero kung iinumin mo and then within 1 or 2 hours matutulog ka na, wag na lang. Mag-barley ka na lang para mahimbing pa yung tulog mo. Barley juice or capsules, barley, pareho lang po yan. Pero mas makakatipid ka dahil 3 grams natin in one sachet is equivalent to 6 capsules. Pwede po ba ang barley sa heart enlargement at barado pong ugat? Yes, pwede po. In fact, meron po tayong mga FDA studies from the US that it is really good for your heart. Okay? Ano pa po? Meron pa ba? Pwede po ba ang barley natin sa 8-month-old na may sakit sa puso? Yes, pwede po. I know doctors say no, but yes, pwede. I'm already saying that okay lang po ba sa hot water ang barley as long as it's not 100 degrees? Nakapagpapataba? No, hindi siya nakakapagpataba. Only unless there is already a pre-existing condition in your body that it needs to regulate. Basically, kung sobra kang payat, i-regulate niya, magigain ka ng weight. Pag overweight ka, maglulose ka. Kapag may acid reflux, ang acai berry, again, I would prefer that you take the barley. Okay? Or if you really want to take your acai berry, sabay mo sa barley para to be sure na hindi ka magka-acid reflux. Okay? Ano yan? Message me po. Message you? Masaya ang powder. Ng alin? Pwede po ba ang acai berry sa hemorrhoids? No. Acai berry is for beauty and brains. Pwede po ba ang barley sa may battery sa puso? Yes, pwede. Okay. Ang barley kasi natin, you have to understand, is just like taking a mega dose of vegetables. Okay? But it contains all the micronutrients, the amino acids, everything that your body needs. Pwede po ba nagda-dialysis ang acai berry? I don't see why not. Since it's only for beauty and your brains. Okay? Bakit po wala sa nutritional facts yung 68 micronutrients? Good question, Mark. Okay. Once and for all, asan na ba yung box natin? I'm just going to get, can we have a box of the pure? It's outside, I think. Okay. Let me explain this. Kasi po, ang testing sa Philippines ng FDA is based on the 2,500 calorie intake per day. Okay? And since one sachet of our barley does not compute to 2,500 calories per day, it will not be reflected. It does not mean that it is not there. It just means that the system in which our country tests for approval of FDA and SGS, which is basically the alkalinity test, is kung may mga metal ba sa barley natin, all of that. That is the only reason it doesn't come out in our NutriFacts bar. Okay? Because dito po sa NutriFacts bar natin, ang lumalabas lang dito is based 1 over 2,500 calories. That is why. So, kung nakakonsume tayo ng barley worth 2,500 calories, then it would all appear. Unfortunately, that is the system in our country. It does not have anything to do with whether or not it actually has it. In fact, what we have done to circumvent that problem is have an insert inside that actually describes what is in our barley. Okay? I hope that answers your question. Response lang. Did that answer your question? Yes? Thumbs up yung mga nakaintindi ng sinabi ko. Okay? Ano pong naibibigay na benefit ng acai berry sa mga ADHD? Okay. As you well know, our acai berry is made up of 7 different products. And a lot of those have benefits to the brain. So an ADHD basically is a brain deficiency. Okay? So it's naturally, kung ano yung mga nabibigay to boost your brain development, all those things will help preventing ADHD. And it has calming effects also. Miss Tony, may pamangkin ko po, 6 months old, undergo sa chemo kasi tinanggalan ng mass sa belly po nyo. Pwede po ka sa kanya? Alin, ang barley? Yes, pwede. Yes, definitely pwede. Okay, next. Okay lang po ba ang barley sa may maintenance na gamot sa puso? Lalo na po bawal sa kanya mga green leafy vegetables. Salamat po. Okay, number 1, our barley is already frozen dry. It does not have any of the other thing. Wala na siya ng mga regular na nakikita mo sa gulay na mga, how do you describe it? Pure form na siya, bale. Concentrated and pure form na siya. So, yung mga sinasabi nila na bawal na green leafy vegetables na pang-maintain ng puso, wala na po yan. Kasi meron pong FDA letter sa US that our barley is actually preventive of heart attacks. So this question actually doesn't make sense. I'm going to look that up. I'll get back to you, Emily. Okay? I'm gonna look that up for you because okay. Anyway, Emily, please message me on my Facebook account na Maritoni Fernandez -Barley. Balikan kita doon. Pwede po ba sa 12 years na na-stroke po? Possible po ba yun na makatulong? Yes, pwede. As long as we are alive, our bodies can still heal. Okay? Next question, please. Please repeat again yung consequence ng pag-inom ng barley sa blood thinning. Okay, I will read it again. Only if you are taking blood thinning medication. Okay? Barley is a rich source of vitamin K, which is an important vitamin for blood clotting. Therefore, it is important to discuss with your doctor if you are taking blood thinning medication. There. Bakit ka mag-take ng blood thinning medication? Only if they suspect you have a blood clot in your body. That's the only time. Or yung meron kang some kind of tumor blockage of some kind. That's it. Pero unless you're taking blood thinner, there's no reason for you not to take our barley. Okay? Watching from Japan. Hi, Ate Irene. How are you? Ba't ka nasa Japan? Pwede po ba sa daughter ko na 5 years old may ASD yung acai berry? Yes, pwede. Of course. Pero I would only give one sachet per day kasi nga merong mga other ingredients doon. Is there any test po na testy po na gumagamit ng barley na may Bell's palsy syndrome? Yun po yung I know what Bell's palsy is. I think it cannot harm, it cannot do any damage, and it might actually help. Kasi ang Bell's palsy actually is just a muscle na nag-collapse sa face mo. So normally, that actually, Bell's palsy normally corrects itself. But in some cases, hindi na siya nag-normalize. Drink the barley. Miss Ton, pwede bang mag-normal na ang high blood pressure niya sa pag-inom ng barley? Itigil niya. Do not stop your maintenance. Isabay mo lang. And then, once makikita mo may process naman yan, gaganon siya. Mag-meet halfway and then maano na yung barley. Mas madalas mo na inumin until your doctor will tell you kung saan niyang sasabihin na doesn't look like you need it anymore, your medication. So, just continue your barley. Okay? What else? Pure barley sa 16-year-old with multiple neck mass. Parang nahirapan mag-poops after mag-take ng pure barley. Baliktad po. Normally, mas nakaka-regular ang pagbanyo. So, ano pa po ba ang mga iniinom niya other than the barley? Look to other things because barley is very high in fiber, and one of the first effects that most, well, if not all people discover is it prevents constipation. Okay? Amazing evening, Mans Tony. I'm a Yep from Negros. Pwede ba ang acai berry sa senior citizen? Pwede po. Actually, it's good for them because it prevents Alzheimer's. Okay. Next. Wala na. Are we good? Pwede bang barley and acai berry sa meron melasma? I would stick to the barley. Take the acai berry once lang per day. There. And twice barley. Next. Pwede po ba ang barley pag may lung tumor ang isang tao? After my biopsy, pwede pa rin po ba uminom? Sabi nyo, bawal uminom ng mga supplements after biopsy. Ano po advice nyo sa mga lung tumor? Mag-under po ba siya ng biopsy or better to mag-barley po muna? Thank you. Okay. Number 1, Loyola. I am not a doctor. Number 2, I had cancer personally, but not lung tumor. Akin is breast cancer. So, I suggest uminom siya ng barley. Yes, it will not in any way go against the doctor's yung sinasabi niya na advice dahil natural ang barley natin. So, kung sinasabi niyang food supplements, baka ang ibig niyan sabihin, yung mga nakakapsule, yung mga vitamin C, mga ganyan. But this is totally natural and it's actually, our barley comes straight from the farm. It is dry processed, cold processed, no heat touches it. So it's as though, the minute that you put our barley into water, it's as though kumain ka na ulit ng damo na galing sa farm mismo. So there you go, concentrated version. Ano po ang meaning ng percent Rennie value based? That is what I mean. That is the 2,500 calorie basis ng male adult na nakalagay sa nutritional facts. Yun yung sinasabi ko. Kaya yung nutri-facts natin dito, walang nakalabas na mga amino acids, benefits, everything, is because nga it's based on that, which is it is based on the 2,500 calorie count, male adult requirement for the Nutri-Counts. Okay? So that's why. Meron po ba sakit na hindi pwedeng i-recommend so we can avoid it? Anything that has to do with taking blood thinners. That's it. Next. Anything else? Pwede ba inumin ng may thyroid and fatty liver ang acai berry? You know, like I said, thyroid and fatty liver, the barley can handle. The acai berry, I would stick to just 1 sachet per day, which is more than enough. Kasi I really don't know what the side effects of, hindi ko alam kung ano yung mga contraindications ng thyroid and fatty livers with the 7 different brain boosting and skin enhancing properties ng acai berry natin. Although I really don't see why they should have any kind of conflict at all because it does not affect, it doesn't have anything to do with your thyroid or fatty liver. But with regard to fatty liver and thyroid, barley is definitely the way to go. Okay. No more? Pwede po ba ang acai sa may seizure disorder? Ooh. Google natin yan. And then balikan kita. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much, Mentor Miss Maritoni. Dami po learning. Thank you din sa inyong lahat. And I'm pregnant po. Ito, meron pang isa. I'm pregnant po. And may mga vitamins din po na sinabi, hindi ko na makita. Ano yan? Wait. Ayun. Sinabi na dapat ko inumin, but still nainom din po ako ng barley. As ano po best time inumin? Ang best time na uminom ng barley natin is first thing in the morning before breakfast and first thing before sleeping at night. Pwede po ba uminom ng na spotting? Yes, pwede. Actually, one of the highest rates of successful testimonies with regard to our barley is pagbubuntis. Okay, so good luck sa'yo, Tiga, Janice. Okay. Eto, Jeneline Fernandez Mirar. Good evening po. I was diagnosed with breast cancer, 3C PR positive, done. Chemo and radiation just this month. My right breast was diagnosed with invasive carcinoma grade 2. I want to try barley. How often can I drink barley powder in a day? I also have hypertension. Hi, Janelyn. I had pretty much the same thing that you have. Mine was stage 2B, ERPR positive also. And it was also on my right breast. Mine was ductal carcinoma. So, of course, please try the barley. It will help you a lot, especially if you're going to be going through chemo. How many? I would start with 2 to 3 sachets per day and increase to as many as you can possibly take per day. Slow increase, okay? Yeah, hypertension is not a problem. You can take the barley along with it. Okay? I think that's it, guys. Meron pa ba? I'll take 2 more questions and then I'm going to say goodnight. My friend has diabetes but the doctor told him na wag inumin kasi may sugar ang barley. Wala pong sugar ang barley. Meron natural sugar. It's like pag kumain ka ng apple, di ba? Matamis ang apple. Meron bang sugar ang apple? Ganun lang po yun. Okay? So, that's not. Our barley contains 0 sugar. Okay? Miss Maritoni, ang nakalagay po sa box ng asay, it's not recommended. Yes, all our products have to have that because it is a requirement of FDA. And if I don't put that, we could get into trouble. It's as simple as that. Okay? That's it.